Hey YouTube, it's Serenold from S&K's Gaming, bringing you Final Fantasy XII. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, we lost a couple of the beginning cutscenes and so on, so we're just going to wrap you up to it right now with just talking about it. Right now you're playing as Vaughn. He has a brother named Rex who's a prince. He died. There's a giant war outbreak. Bosch has betrayed everyone. Blah blah blah. You're an outcast. You killed some rats to get the concept of the game. There's also something else called LP points, known as license points. Basically takes this game into a consideration of making your own character. Alright, you want a character to be a broadsword, giant-ass wielding master monster, go for it. And that means any character you want. Albert, you want to show him the license point board? Oh, there's a giant T-Rex in this area. Stay the fuck away from him. He will eat you. He is, though, passive, so don't attack him. He's just a dinosaur. Doesn't know any better. He's a little scared. That's the LP system right there. Every time you kill a monster, you get 1 LP point. 1 or 2? 1.
Depending on if it's a hunt or not.
Yeah. Also, too, there's something called hunts in this game. They're like, think of them as bounty hunter mode. I see how it's working flawlessly and it's not dropping any frames. Yeah, we had some technical difficulty. I had this Uber supercomputer Acer decided to crash on me. Had to fix it. So we were using my E-machine at the beginning. Well, unfortunately, my E-machine is about 6 to 7 years old, so the process was a little kind of ick. What? Isn't that the hunt?
This hunt is called a rogue tomato. It's the very first hunt that is mandatory that you do.
Called the rogue tomato.
In order to get to certain areas. You'll also notice that when you do a hunt, the circle, which is red, is bigger than the others to let you know that your hunt is close or next to you.
Jolly likes it when things are next to him.
When you're fighting a monster, then you go to run around. And sometimes it's effective, sometimes it doesn't really work. I'd always move, because you never know who you try.
Yeah, think of it as a real-time concept thing, you know. In real life, you're running away from a monster. Is it going to stand there and look idly while you run away, or is it going to continue to follow and attack you? It's going to continue to follow and attack you. Die, tomato! This reminds me of like that TV show Angry Tomatoes, or Invasion of Tomatoes.
Tomato that uses fire.
You're gonna die. Oh, when we get into... Dude, it grows teeth when it attacks you. It's like a shark. When we get later into the game, there's a new... there's a system in this game. I find it very cheap, since I'm a die-hard Final Fantasy game player. And quite honest with you, newer games, whether they're Final Fantasy or whatnot, I've seen them become really easy lately. Like 13.
13
nice.
I gained 99
Galbano release?
and 99 Ravager on one character in 2 days.
Yeah. 13 isn't... I like the storyline and the concept behind it.
Never
the gameplay is just way too easy, man.
I hated
It's retarded. It has no... It's like Call of Duty and Gears of War, right? You're getting shot at, you hide behind something, you magically heal.
This'll make a nice souvenir.
You know, Mom made fun of me about that.
Time to call it a day.
I'm like, I wish it was back in the day with cowboys where you can do, you know, hunts and stuff like that. You know, wanted posters, and she's like, you'd probably get killed because you get shot at a lot. I'm like, no, Mom, if I get shot, I'll just hide behind a rock and magically heal. Yeah, like John Marston. Oh look, you leveled up. Vaughn is now level 2.
Normally I'd level
Da, da, da.
Normally I'd level grind, but waste you guys' time. I'll do that during the breaks.
Yeah, so if he comes back, he's like level 46 randomly. That's the reason why. Back to Rabanastra.
We're here to show you the...
Robin, now pick your nose.
You know what's a good RPG?
Your mom on a stick?
Well, it has a good battle system, but...
Your mom on a stick?
Shut up. White Knight Chronicles.
I traded that game in.
I know, but it's a good battle system.
It was alright, I guess. I want White Knight Chronicles too. Is it out yet?
Yeah, it's out.
It's been out.
Scott, the game comes with 1 because you need to beat 1 to play 2.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
I'm not kidding.
That's gay.
You didn't beat 1, did you?
No, I traded it in. I got bored with it, and my PS3 died.
It comes with 1 and 2.
Well, how come you haven't gotten it yet?
I don't want it.
You were all gung-ho for it.
It wasn't that great. It wasn't that good of a sequel. That's what White Knight Chronicles do. But you get to create your own knight.
Yeah, that's not all that encouraging.
Actually,
It's not encouraging. Should make a game like that online right at the bat.
Can we explain why I skip cutscenes?
You explain. It's your video too.
Well, I skip most of these cutscenes because some of them are really pointless and not as nerve-wracking as some of the videos you see. So later on in the game, probably maybe another 25 minutes into the game, I may not skip as many cutscenes as you'll see.
Basically, Jolly doesn't want to waste his, yours, or anyone else's time watching pointless cutscenes of Vaughn and Pinello running through the city and crying because the guards are blocking the door.
depends if they want to watch the story.
But that isn't really part of the story. They just run through the city and cry. That's it.
And half the people that like to pay attention to the cutscenes anyway can always watch the cutscenes while they're trying to listen to this video.
Most Let's Players I know never skip cutscenes, mainly for the fact people get pissed off when they skip cutscenes.
Well, this is Jolly's Let's Play, so he's going to do whatever he wants to do.
I'm pretty sure cutscenes don't show you the easy ways around fighting monsters.
And this game's extremely long, so who cares?
Final Fantasy stuff, it'd be an insult if it was short.
Thank you, shithead. Oh, I mean Kai.
Screw you, shorty.
Well, they did say
I will
Final
cut your
Fantasy,
feet off and put them on
Final
your
Fantasy
head.
VII was one of the shortest ones out of the series. It only took 72 hours to beat. Unless you played Dirge of Service, which was somewhat of a completely...
That doesn't count.
Because...
That doesn't count. I don't count the side quest Final Fantasies as mainstream Final Fantasy games, okay?
Crisis Core was the mainstream Final Fantasy game.
No, it wasn't.
It is.
No, it's not. It's a side game. Okay, the Final Fantasies with the Roman numeral numbers are the main Final Fantasy games. Except for 10-2. I refuse to even accept 10-2 as a Final Fantasy game.
10-2 and 13-2 as Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, they were kind of just whatever.
Actually, I do.
Okay, it basically was a man's. It basically was a male's image of a panty raid. Okay, seriously. You know, you take the girls from 1. I mean, you take the girls from 10 that were the hottest ones, and you basically strip them down of almost all their clothing and make them stand in front of you and fight. All right, and then when they change their stats or whatever with their magic whatever ability change, they change their clothing too. So it's like, you know, you all know those fan people out there like, oh my god, my pants just got tighter. And come on, 10 to, in 13-2, we all seen our videos, Kai. All right, we all know how I play with Sarah there. The bikini outfit. Hot, 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 hot. What?
No looks like a firebender.
No looks retarded. No's all emo. I have no future.
He had no future.
And the game's so stupid too, because you can actually end the game halfway through. You can beat the game halfway through. You can turn around and be like, oh, I don't, you know what? I'm just gonna live in this fairy whale dream, and then it's game over. It's the end, and you totally forget about Noel. It's like a kick in Noel's balls, if he has any.
The music in Final Fantasy 13-2 is the most depressing fucking music ever. Noel's thinking about how he's all alone and nobody's there to love him. That's the lyrics. About all his friends dying and nobody's
So I'm pretty sure.
So
anybody
it's
who
pretty
gets
much-
ready to watch this video is like, what the hell does Final Fantasy 13 2 and your stupid, piss poor music have to do with this video?
Nothing, except it's Final Fantasy.
Scott, this is content related.
Exactly. It runs under Final Fantasy. Anyway, what are we doing right now? Are we doing hunts?
What the fuck? How'd you do?
Right now we're doing a part of the main quest. We're going to see a fellow comrade of Vaughn. His name is Old Dalian. He is one of the smartest older people that you will meet in this game. He helps Vaughn out a lot,
I'm at the fire soda!
and he really cares about Serenold's orange soda needs.
I'm at the fire soda!
That has nothing to do with this video.
That's not Final Fantasy related.
Well, it should be. They should have orange soda in Final Fantasy. Hey, look, my Final Fantasy 13
Scott,
too.
you played the Crystal Chronicles, right?
No, I refuse to even acknowledge that as a Final Fantasy game either.
You owned it.
And
No, my brother does.
we'll explain more about treasure chests and stuff like that because there's this.
Oh, yeah, the
there's
Javelin
this,
of Doom.
Javelin of Doom called the Zodiac Spear. That if you open up too many of the treasure chests,
Ah,
It
if
will
it
not
isn't
appear.
Von Ratsbane. Come for
The
a
only
tip
way
on
to find
how
it
to
out
secure something bigger and
is
in
to
armor by
have a
the
strategy
East
guide,
Gate.
which I do have
What?
at the moment.
That was creepy as all motherfucking hell.
Just can't find
Wise I
it.
may
Dude,
not
that was
be,
fucking creepy as
but
all
well
hell.
informed I am.
Because I heard the old man through there, and I heard the old man through there, and after the game we played last
That's not
night,
why I'm here.
that shit's been spooking me like no tomorrow.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into
That
the
game's
palace.
fucked up, man.
They gotta
Like
have
I
some
said,
great
about
stuff in there.
cutscenes,
Thought I'd partake.
cutscenes like this I won't skip because it actually has something to do with the game.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy?
There is no
The
subtitles.
Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it.
Yes, there is subtitles.
To
I'm
take
pretty
back
sure there's
what's ours.
subtitles.
Turn them on.
So,
Well, he's gonna have to wait till after
our
cutscene.
champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can.
Does he
help
have to
you.
go after like some sword or whatever for him?
Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret
I go to
passageway
sleep?
into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone.
So you slept
that
a little
opens
plenty
the
of
way.
times.
No, we didn't.
That's
Yes,
it.
you have. I've seen you fall
This is
asleep.
exactly why I came to talk to you first.
He
Dallin.
sleeps like a baby with his
So
thumb in his mouth and
where's
everything.
this
A
magic
little bit of
stone?
drool on the side.
Oh, I've had
Why don't you
it
bring
for
that phone thing from my
years,
mom?
If I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Alright, you comfortable? Alright, well you're not sleeping in the bed with me. Okay, good.
That's what I'm dead right now. It's a couch.
I like my couch. I'm used to sleeping on couches.
As you see,
Alright, well,
Scott chooses to sleep on
we have about a minute and a half, so I kind of got to make this quick. We are now doing a mission to the Crescent Stone. This is probably where you will find it the easiest to level grind, but like I said before, I won't be doing any of that. I will save it for the break. So like Serenold said before, if you've seen me at like level 46 at one point, that is why.
Yay!
Are you really gonna level up to 46?
No, it's an exaggeration. We're just saying that if, you know...
Oh no, I've seen Albert. He's just gonna try and kill things.
Dude, he sets his particular abilities later in the game to the point where I was sitting there playing Magic with him one day, and he was just leveling up, and he didn't even touch the controller, and I was like, really? That's bullshit.
This game pretty much makes multitasking easy. So if you babysit little siblings or deal with nagging mothers, you get to do dishes and play the game at the same time.
Yay! Alright, since we're at a save point, we're almost out of time. We're going to give this a break right now, so we'll be back. Stay tuned for part 2.